You're a project manager, we have just been appointed a project manager. You are wondering on the best practice for issue escalation. Don't worry, in this video I'm going to take you through the best practice for issue escalation in a project. Let's get into the details. My name is Oscar Mbira. I'm a certified program and project manager. If you are new to the channel, don't forget to click the like button and the subscribe button so that you are the first person to be notified. So in this section, we are going to look at best practice when escalating an issue in a project. So we are going to look at best practice. Okay. For project issue escalation. Okay, we're going to look at the points for project issue best practice in terms of escalation. So number one that you should have, you must have a clear escalation process. Okay, so clear escalation process. So every project must have a clear escalation process. Normally you find this through the escalation matrix in a project. That is very, very important. The second one is issue documentation. When there's an issue in a project, it must be well documented. We are looking at things like description of the issue, okay? Description of the issue. You are looking at severity of the issue, okay? You are also looking at ownership, and so on and so forth, okay? This is very, very important. All the issues that are discovered in a project must be well documented. Then the third one we are going to look at is called effective communication. Okay, effective communication. So in a project, when there is an issue, there must be effective communication. It could be to team members, okay? It could be to team members, okay? Or in a nutshell, stakeholders. There must be very, very effective communication. The fourth one we are going to look at is prioritization of issues. So when there's an issue in a project, you should prioritize the issues. This is very, very important. Issues must be categorized. Is it high priority? Is it low priority? Is it medium priority? If it's a high priority, it means it requires a lot of attention. So what are we looking at here? We are looking at low, we are looking at medium priority, and even high priority. So issue prioritization is also very, very important. Number 5, by the way, there's no specific order in this. You must also learn to propose solutions when you're raising issues in a project. Propose solutions. A project manager, you don't just raise issues. Sometimes management or senior managers, they want to be guided, or decision makers, they want to be guided. So you go there with a problem, you also give proposed solutions. They can either take one of your solutions, or they can discard everything, or they can give further guidance, okay? So number 6, you must always have regular updates to the issues. So you don't just create a list of issues, you don't just log an issue. You also want to make sure that you are able to be updating these issues as you go. So you can update in terms of deadlines. You're updating issues because of deadlines. Okay, you can update because of ownership. maybe there's change of ownership, okay, even classification, maybe it's now a high priority issue. So issues should always be updated. I hope you're enjoying the video so far. If you are new to the channel, don't forget to click the like button and the subscribe button so that you are the first person to be notified. Then number 7, you should always learn from the previous issues, okay? So learn from, okay, previous issues. Okay, what do you mean by this? Some of the issues, they recur in a project. So maybe something that you have seen early in the project, now it's coming again. So because you have learned something from the previous project, you can apply the same strategy, okay? If I apply the same strategy to resolve the issue, or to escalate, or you can even resolve the issue, okay? Even transfer the issue. It all depends on the nature of the issue, okay? You can also transfer the issue. So there are different ways to look into the best practice for issue escalation. So this is very, very important also. Number 8, you can also look at fostering. You can also look at fostering a culture of openness. A culture, okay, of openness. So when you want to escalate an issue in a project scenario, you must foster a culture of openness. People should be able to challenge the issue. People should be able to challenge the project manager. People should be able to understand the issue. People should also be given an opportunity to resolve the issue. So this is very, very, very important, okay? Number 9, we are looking at, you need to give it to the right people, okay? Assign to the right people, okay? Or right stakeholders, if I may put it that way. Okay, so you have an issue. It could be legal, so it means it has to go to the legal team. You have an issue on contractual, it has to go to your procurement department. Okay, it could be something technical, it has to go to the technical team. So it's a best practice to know that you are assigning this to the right person, okay? This is very, very important, okay? Number 10, but not least, you must have exact, okay, expectation in terms of resolution. Exact expectation in terms of resolution. So there's a project issue. You should expect how this can be resolved. Then